Hey, what's up everyone? So today we're going to be taking a look at Aceternity UI. This is a really new UI library that just dropped and it is very amazing. I mean, this is, I think, taken inspiration from Aceternity UI, and Aceternity UI is something that I have covered in my previous videos, and this along with Aceternity UI is getting a lot of attention. So let's just take it what it has to offer, and it just works just like Aceternity UI. It installs natively, I mean not as node modules. It installs inside of your project directory and you can modify the code how you want it to be. So this is a really cool MacBook effect, and everything, all of this code is written in Tailwind CSS, and you can modify it however you like. So that is something. So you have all the installing instructions, and as you can see, there are clear instructions on how to install it. Add the following to the Tailwind config file, and the entire source code is there as well. You can directly drag and drop it into your component and use it and modify it to your liking. So in this video we will not be trying any stuff, but we'll just take a look at what all other cool components are in this UI library. So this is a 3D card effect. So this is really useful if you want some, I don't know, maybe make a website for a theme park or something that needs, I mean, it depends on the function and the audience that you're building for. So this is the Google Gemini effect, that is a new addition here. So this is really cool. So once you scroll up, these energy lines go back, and you also have a tracing beam. So let's see what it is. Oh, on the left side you can see this really cool tracing beam that comes down and goes up when you scroll back up. Now what else is there? You have background beams. Let's check out what background beams is. So this is also a really cool addition, and you can see the nice clean background. It's kind of like the meteor shower background that I have seen earlier. And you can see this UI library is packed with a lot of features. Let's take a look at another one. I mean, this is really awesome. See, these are background boxes. So if you're working on your own SaaS or your own side project, you can, so suppose you have seen this effect somewhere, you can directly go to Aceternity UI and just install it and drag and drop that component, and boom, you don't have to depend on any other third-party npm packages and play around with the node modules or have any kind of dependency. So I think Aceternity UI and Aceternity, they are changing the game on how these amazing UI components are installed and built. So this is another cool effect, glowing stars on the card. So let's look at another one. This is hero parallax. So when you scroll in the landing page, this can be used for landing pages, and when you scroll up, the animation goes back. So, and apart from Tailwind CSS, they are also using frame of motion as well. So as you can see in the installing dependencies, and here you have a really cool navbar that you can play with. These are, I mean, these animations are mostly used. So here's a spotlight. So if you have, like, for example, you have a new phone and you can shine the spotlight on the new phone or any product. This can be used for product launches and product showcases, landing pages of such sort. And here is sticky scroll reveal. It reveals what is the main content of the page that is being scrolled. Another one is SVG mask effect. So I think the creator of Aceternity UI is a huge Fight Club fan, and you can see that when you hover, this really cool effect is taking place. I mean, see, my point is, if you want to generate this UI from scratch, it is going to take you a lot of time, and it deviates you from your core business logic of what you actually want to do. I mean, no one wants to get distracted by creating styles or whatever. You just need your business to achieve that particular goal, that business logic. That is all what we care about, and you can easily spin up a very creative landing page using this UI library. So here you can see there's Aceternity, really cool effect. So here's a really great lamp effect that shines the light onto whatever text you give it. And you can like modify the code. I mean, if you want a blue light or a yellow light on the side or from the bottom, you can just easily do it by just modifying the code. You just need to inspect it and give it the right color. So here's another cool scrolling effect. That is what we saw. And here you have animated tabs. So if you select the tabs on the top, the tabs are animated in a really cool way, as you can see. Really interesting stuff. And here you have infinite moving cards. This is more like if you want to display testimonials of your users or something like that, you can display that using that component. And here's a following pointer. So if you have like an application with multiple users working concurrently, you can use that. Grid and dot backgrounds. So a really cool grid background that you can have for your landing page. So yeah, so you can take a look at all the other components like gradient animation. So a lot of stuff is there, and if you want to see more of any one particular component or how to integrate in your Next.js or React application, you can just mention down in the comments. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, do give a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.